Guys, I'm going to give you the most underrated tip in business. I've never heard anybody else talk about this, but I think this is massively important. So, it's learn how to touch type, right? Most people type like this with their fingers. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like this. Maybe they add in a couple extra fingers to try and be a bit cheeky. But I don't see many people full on touch typing with all 10 fingers, right? Now, the reason why I learned how to touch type is because my mum forced me to learn how at the age of 9, because I was changing school, and basically this person at the new school, their mum was talking to my mum saying, yo, Hassan should learn how to touch type. I heard it's a very important skill, blah, blah, blah. So shout out to my mum, shout out to the other person's mum. Best thing that ever happened to me. So I type at about 125, 130 words per minute on average, and most people type at about 60 words per minute. I think 55 words a minute, 50 words a minute. So it's a good 2.5 times quicker than the average person. Now, this might not sound crazy. Some of you might not be like, oh my God, that's so amazing. But it's such an underrated skill, because think about how much time you spend on your laptop, on your computer, typing away, working on things. Imagine you could type 2.5 times quicker. Think about how much more efficient you'd be at your work moving forward for the rest of your life. It's one of those things where you don't really realize how important it is until you've actually learned how to touch type, and then you're like, oh shit, whoa. And not just you're quicker. If you can type quicker, you're probably going to think quicker as well. And if you write more, it's going to help you become a better thinker anyway, so you've learned that as well. Also, you're more likely to work because you're better at something. The better you are at something, the more likely you are to do it. If you were really good at playing golf, you probably play golf more often than the person who's shit at golf, right? Same thing with working. If you're good at working, you're quick at typing, you're probably going to work harder than the person who's not good at typing. They're like, I can't be bothered to type this, I can't be bothered to type that. So it's going to make you a better communicator, because when you're communicating with your employees or your business partners, you're going to write the extra sentence because for you it's really quick, and you're going to have a more successful business, more successful entrepreneurial career, okay? So don't neglect this tip. Learn how to touch type, get a course from the internet on how to touch type. The course I did was called Chico or something, but this was like 15 years ago. I can't really find them on the internet right now, and I gave them a quick Google search. So do your own research, try and find some people, but I'm telling you, this is top level game. People usually neglect things like this because they think it sounds too basic to be true. They're like, this is whatever, it's not gonna help me. That is such an arrogant mindset to have. I'm telling you, the smallest things like this, the little things like this, are the things that help you the most. These are the kind of things that are actually gonna change your life, okay? Because if you become better at speaking, you become better at typing, you become better at making decisions, you're going to become a way more successful entrepreneur. Becoming 5% better at copywriting isn't necessarily going to change your life. Becoming 2 times quicker at typing, 2 times better at speaking, 2 times better at making decisions, these things are going to massively impact your life. Because you got to understand, if someone is 2 times quicker than you at typing, 2 times quicker at decision making, that's 2 times 2, that's 4 times they're better than you. And then 2 times quicker at this, 2 times better at this, then it's 2 to the power of 4. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now they're 16 times better than you. It massively compounds. So don't just look at things like, it doesn't matter if I'm good at this, it doesn't matter if I'm good at that. No, every small little thing you get good at compounds. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to the page, boys. See you all soon.